Hello, I'm Mark Davis with PAR. Welcome to PAR Tuesday News Review for June 7th. PAR TNR is your news on issues that are important to IDA providers in our community. June is Pride Month, which commemorates the Stonewall riots in Manhattan in 1969 and rally support for the LGBTQIA community. To quote a Forbes June 2019 article, "The fundamental meaning behind pride is for everyone to be proud of their body, sexuality, and physical appearances. However, the same invitation is too often denied to LGBTQIA folks with disabilities. Instead, they are reminded that they don't belong in such spaces, that they can't have sexual or gender identities. They want the exact same things that non-disabled LGBTQIA people want in their life: acceptance and not being othered. Disability accommodations and inclusivity should not be left as an afterthought, but rather as a priority when planning LGBTQIA events and celebrations this month. Pride should strive to honor and recognize the lives of all people who identify as LGBTQIA, and that certainly includes people with disabilities." The legislature continues to consider the governor's budget proposal. It is anticipated that the budget negotiations between the legislature and the governor will continue in earnest for the next few weeks. PAR and our partners will continue to meet with legislative leadership and Appropriations Committee members and staff and the administration until this process is complete. PAR's budget requests include solutions for a sustainable system in the near and long term. PAR members and others are asked to advocate for refreshing the IDA waiver rates annually, beginning effective July 1, 2023. A one-time relief funding of 1 year at 8.5%, which is approximately the rate of inflation. That would total $205 million in state funds and then would be increased by federal match. PAR is concerned about providers' ability to remain viable over the next year. Any funding increase less than the rate of inflation would be inadequate. Everyone is experiencing the impact of inflation, especially DSPs. Rates that do not remain consistent with the rising rates of inflation force IDA providers into deeper financial crisis and threaten access to critical services for Pennsylvanians with IDA and their family members. PAR is also advocating for other components to have a more sustainable system. Please go to www.par.net/action-center to contact your House and Senate members to support PAR's advocacy efforts. Remember to follow PAR on Facebook and Twitter to check out, like, and share our posts. Be sure to tag Governor Wolf and your state and federal legislators to help spread our message. Thanks for watching PAR TNR. Stay safe, everyone, and be sure to tune in next week. Thank you.